welcome back to KylerLive. It's currently, what time is it? 8:48 a.m. on September 12th. Did I already say we're playing Animal Jam Classic? I've played Animal Jam before, but I was playing it on Animal Jam, what is it? I was playing it on Steam. That Animal Jam Play Wild. But I am not going on Steam currently because I'm on a break from social media. And I know Steam's not like social media, but you are able to like converse with people and like post and make comments and stuff. So I just felt it made more sense for me to kind of like avoid Steam for right now. Yeah, I'm not using it. I actually prefer this Animal Jam anyway, so I don't really care that I can't use like Steam. But yeah, I am really not on like anything right now. The only thing that you could really say that I've been doing is like social media wise is Discord, because it's like my only way to contact some people, and like I don't want to ask people their phone numbers like if I don't even know them like in real life, because that's like, I don't know, I think it's dangerous. So I'm not doing that, and instead I am trying to be safe online. So that is why I'm using Discord. I'm trying not to talk in servers, although if you are in my server, I have been doing like the question of the day. It's been going not great so far, honestly. It's actually like being away from social media has made me realize like how addicted I am to it. Like before I went on the break, I would go on TikTok like first thing. Like unless I saw somebody message me, I would like respond or whatever. But TikTok, like I would just sit on it like 30 to 40 minutes like of being awake, just sitting on TikTok. Like that's honestly just sad. I don't know. Like I spend like an ungodly amount of hours every day on TikTok, and I am like aware of it because like I have an iPhone. I don't know how it is on Android because I haven't had an Android in a couple of years. But I know at least on iPhone there's like the screen time thing, so it'll tell me like, oh, compared to this day, you were on your phone for this long. And it just is like, I don't know, like it's just really like been self-reflective of how like obsessed I am. Like I realize that because I'm not on social media, I'm kind of like using other outlets and other things to kind of replace that time. So I'm trying to find things that are like more productive. I've been playing word cookies a lot on my phone, like to kind of stop the urge of clicking on TikTok. Because I did delete all my social medias on my phone, but I didn't have to keep TikTok, obviously. The only reason I kept it on my phone is because, at least this is what I've heard, if you delete TikTok off of your phone, all your drafts get deleted, and I didn't want my drafts to get deleted. So instead, I just kept it on my phone, and because I have an iPhone, I set a time limit. I made the time limit 1 minute because I didn't know how to like not let myself use the app like at all. I think there might be a way like if you set it to like a specific time. I don't know. Is this person coming? Like, it doesn't even show that they have the key. Oh my god, they didn't even get the key. What the heck is wrong with them? Why did they even go in there if they weren't gonna get the key? Sorry. I've been playing Animal Jam a lot lately. Even before I went on my break, like, I was playing it a lot. But I don't know. It's just weird. Like, I've been wanting to delete Snapchat for a while because I only really used it for, like, my, like, school friends, like, when I was in, like, high school still. But I honestly don't really talk to any of them. Although I do still want it just because, like, that's my only way to contact some people. I don't know. I'm thinking of, like, making a new Snapchat of just, like, people that I'm, like, actually close with, because I feel like I'm friends with so many people on Snapchat for, like, literally no reason when I don't even talk to, like, half of them. So I'd rather, like, actually be, like, friends with people I'm gonna talk to. But yeah. I don't know. It's just been... I've had a lot of stuff going on my mind. And I thought it would be good for my mental health to kind of take a break. For those of you that watch like Kyler VA, I took like a YouTube break recently, and I guess I'm taking a YouTube break again since I'm not on social media, but I didn't announce it this time because I still wanted to do like community posts. Although I did schedule all the ones that are being posted right now as I am on a break. They're just, I did have to go on yesterday, which I really didn't want to, but for some reason YouTube wasn't letting me do more than like 4 community posts, so I had to do like 4, which would only have gotten me to like Sunday or Monday, I think, because today's Monday. So I had to go on yesterday to do the rest of the week until I come back because I just wanted to be prepared, you know? And yeah. I don't know. It's been quite the adventure though, and I am actually feeling a bit better, like, you know, trying to spend my time in a more productive manner. It's weird though. Like, I've done social media breaks before. Like, when I was a freshman in high school, I did a social media break because I was doing a research paper, which is actually the exact reason that I'm also doing it right now, besides, like, for mental health, of course. But I did a paper freshman year about how social media can, like, negatively affect, like, adolescence and stuff, and I kind of talked about, like, the mental health side and, like, how some people use it as, like, a way to fit in and whatever. So that's kind of what I'm doing now for my paper, but instead I'm doing, like, adult mental health and, like, how it affects, like, adults and yada yada. And I think I also kind of want to go into, like, addiction because, like, I really genuinely feel like it is almost like I mean, like, the fact that, like, I've accidentally clicked on TikTok twice and, like, I don't know, like, it's just sad that, like, my instinct when I wake up in the morning is, besides responding to messages, is to click on TikTok. Like, I feel like that's just really sad. Like, looking at my phone history, like, my screen time history, it's just, like, countless hours on TikTok. And I do like TikTok, obviously, which is why I go on it so frequently. But it's just, like, I don't know. It's just not worth it. Literally all I do on Animal Jam is play adventures. Like, that's, like, the only fun thing. Although there's supposed to be, like, an event, probably in October, though, for, like, Halloween. I don't know. I'm, like, on the Halloween, like, train since, like, last month because I'm not on Instagram right now, but usually I have an Instagram account that, like, I only follow, like, Squishmallow accounts for the most part, and I just see, like, everybody finding Squishmallows at, like, all these different stores and stuff, so it helps me be, like, more alert in the Squishmallow community, because for those of you that either don't follow me on Twitter or aren't in my Discord server, I am, like, obsessed with Squishmallows, and I literally have, like, 80 of them. I have, like, probably 10 to 15 of, like, the, like, really tiny, like, Squishville ones, but otherwise I have, like, a bunch. I found another one yesterday. I might insert an image, but I'm not that great with this editing software that I'm using, so forgive me if I do not end up adding this image in the editing process. But I got this one. Its name is Benny. It's a Bigfoot, and it's for Day of the Dead. And I've always been really fascinated by Day of the Dead since I was younger. Sorry, I should be, like, doing something so you're not just staring at, like, my wolf breathing. But ever since I was younger, I've been, like, fascinated by Day of the Dead because my favorite movie of all time is The Book of Life. And I just think it's a really cute movie. And I don't know, growing up, I was always, like, celebrating so many holidays. Sorry, I think I just hit my mic. Like, my mom always wanted to celebrate everything, so we would literally celebrate, like, every single holiday, like, even holidays nobody had even, like, heard of or really talked about. Like, I'm so used to being, like, to people, like, hey, happy blah blah blah, and they're like, what? Like, what the heck is that? Like, one of the biggest ones that, like, I've celebrated, like, literally every year since, like, I've been alive is Sweetest Day, and I feel like nobody knows what that is. I don't know if it's just an American thing, but basically I can't remember if it's a specific day or if it's, like, a Saturday, but it's, like, a day in October, and it's kind of like Valentine's Day in a way, but I've always celebrated it as more of, like, a family thing than, like, a couple thing, because, like, I mean, I wasn't even really in, like, an actual relationship until last year anyway, but my family just, like, always has done it as, like, a family thing. Like, it's never been, like a romance thing. But we would, like, go to a pumpkin patch, and we would be there, like, the whole day, and it would always be so fun, and, like, I just want to continue, like, a lot of the traditions that, like, I grew up with, even though if it's, like, things nobody has even heard of before. Just because it was so much fun to, like, be able to do all that stuff, and, like, I still like going. Like, I'm pretty sure we went last year, and I'm hoping that we go again this year because I just love it, and, like, being able to see, like, all the fun things, like, I don't know, it's just so fun, and I love this time of year. I love Halloween. I love Thanksgiving. I feel like everybody forgets about it, at least for those that celebrate it. I love Christmas, and then there's St. Nick's Day, which again is probably another thing people don't know. I don't know the exact like where St. Nicholas Day like derives from, but like basically what we would do like in my family is, oh, this is going out of stock soon. I should actually buy that since sorry. For St. Nick's Day, basically St. Nicholas would come and leave like presents in our stockings. And I think it's either December 6th or 7th is St. Nicholas Day. And I'd always be so excited to see like what I got in my stocking, like before Christmas, of course. And I don't know, I just feel like there's so many like little things that like my family would do with us growing up, and like even though it was like kind of a nightmare sometimes growing up, I do like to remember like all the fun small things that were added in at least. I don't know, that was kind of depressing, but like I really mean it. Like I feel like there was so much that kind of sucked, but then like there was other stuff that wouldn't necessarily make up for it, but you know, like there's also fun memories there. Sorry, I'm like all over the place with like topics. I'm just like kind of just going off of whatever I can think of, and I haven't done a KylerLive video in a hot minute, so I feel like I actually have things to talk about for once, because when I record so frequently I feel like I have literally nothing to say. But yeah, like yesterday was Grandparents' Day, and I went out to lunch with my great grandma and some other family members and stuff, and we just went out to eat. And like again, I feel like people don't know what Grandparents' Day is, or well, not that they don't know, like I feel like just hearing it you kind of know what it is, but like they don't know that like it exists. So I just feel like there's a lot of like small things like that we do and stuff. I don't know, it was like nice to go out to lunch and like see everybody. And you know, I mean, I did actually just see my great grandma recently because I've been helping my grandma clean a lot recently, and my great grandma was coming over to help her like bring donation boxes to like the donation center that we were getting rid of. So yeah, you know, I feel like I've been closer to family recently because I'm still unfortunately not working. I feel like I've been saying I've been looking for a job in like every single KylerLive video that I've made, but I just have had no luck. Although my dad said we would probably go to one of the places I applied to today, just to talk to them and stuff, because my dad felt it would probably be better to go in person. And I don't know, I'm like really nervous because I'm like a very anxious person, and like even thinking about going there and being like, hey, like I'm still interested, just like really like gives me anxiety. But let's just hope that it goes okay, because I really like want a job so badly. Like the only money I make is off YouTube, and I was gonna show a screenshot of my YouTube analytics, but I can't because I can't go on social media. But basically my YouTube is not doing well. Like finally I feel like my analytics are adjusting to my channel not doing as well as it was, because everything is just like down arrows and it's like very unmotivating. But I feel like as time goes on, like my channel is like, okay, like this is your new normal now. And like I'm okay with there being a new normal, but like it's just so like bothersome to see like all these down arrows. It makes me not want to like work on my channel at all. So I'm kind of happy that it's adjusting so I can feel like a little bit more motivated and not like depressed. I'm excited about that. I actually have been trying to make checklists to keep myself like organized, and one of my things was to record a video today, although I had initially meant to record a KylerLive, or sorry, a Kyler VA video, but I was like, you know what, I kind of just want to chat. Like I feel like I haven't done that recently, you know, like my last few videos I'm pretty sure were all the Stray series, so I thought it would be more fun if I just came here and talked about stuff. So I think I'll do another adventure just to like keep my brain occupied. But yeah, like it has just been a very interesting time lately, but I'm trying to stay positive. I've been feeling like really like mentally unwell, but you know, I go to therapy every week, so that has been helpful. My therapist was out for a while because she had a surgery, so I was kind of just like not doing well, but I feel like now that everything is like back and consistent, like I feel a lot better like being able to see her every week. And then I'm hopefully gonna see a psychiatrist soon to see if like there's any other like underlying issues with me. So yeah, I'm just feeling like a lot better even knowing that that is like an option, and like hopefully something happening in the foreseeable future. But for now, my main priority is still working. I also have to worry about school. I haven't even started my schoolwork yet, but like I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna record first. That was the thing that was able to get me out of bed, because I was like, I feel so like gross. Like I didn't eat dinner last night, and like last night I just felt like I felt anxious, but then I realized that it probably wasn't even anxiety. It was probably just like my stomach like being like, why are we not eating right now? Although I did eat breakfast and lunch, so it wasn't like a huge deal. It was just like, I don't know. I think my body was just like, what the heck are you doing, you know? But I already ate this morning, so I actually feel a lot better now. But yeah, I'll be okay. I just gotta, you know, get back to the grind. I believe I have to write an essay this week, and I do not want to start on it, like, at all. But I'm thinking of, bruh, come here. I'm thinking of, like, starting it tomorrow, because usually I like to do one assignment a day, and it's very stressful to be writing, like, an entire essay in a day, because that's what I've been doing, and, like, I'm not even doing it last minute. Like, I'm literally just doing it in a day, and it's, like, the dumbest thing that I've thought of in so far. So I want to try and like break this weird cycle that I've created and like stop doing that, because it's really stressful and unhelpful. Like I don't need more stress than I already have going on. I don't even know what the essay is about, like, because the research essay that I'm doing, I don't even think I do for like another 2 weeks. I think the only reason that like my teacher wanted a proposal was so that like he could evaluate like if it was a good enough like topic or something, because like otherwise I literally have like no clue why we're not starting them yet. Probably because he needs like a decent amount of time to read them over, because like I turned in an essay last week like he still hasn't looked at. So I don't know how many students he has though, because I am in college right now, but I do college online, so I don't know like how big his classes are, and like he probably has classes like in person maybe too. I'm not really sure though. I'm just like giving my hypothesis, just a guess-a-rooney dooney. Where is the plug? Oh, there it is. Okay. Stop killing me! I did nothing to you. Sorry for my excessive clicking. This game like does not let you use WASD, and that has to be like the most frustrating thing like ever. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna die in this area. Oh yeah, definitely. Hold on, don't kill me, don't kill me! Stop! I got the last one. I always forget I can just hold down the mouse and not like spam click it, but you know, what is the fun in that? I'd rather just be clicking like a crazy person, you know? Don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm supposed to like help my grandma clean today, but I'm like so exhausted. Like it's been raining for the past 2 days, and like I was helping her clean, I think I was helping her clean on Friday, like for hours, and then I had to sleep over at my mom's, and then I was watching my brother for most of the day and my sister for like a little bit in the morning, but then she ended up leaving. So I am just like, I just feel exhausted from this weekend, and like I do not like want to do that. I was thinking maybe like tomorrow I would help. Oh, I forgot there's plants over here too. I should get these first. I was thinking of helping her tomorrow instead, because I am just like not feeling it. I figured today I would focus on schoolwork so I can maybe like get ahead, so I could just help her like as soon as I'm up tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, I don't know, I'm like not feeling it today, and like I don't want to like go there and be like dead and like unhelpful, you know. I'm like so talkative today, which is so weird, because I feel like KylerLive, I'm like so awkward and I end the video after recording for like not even half an hour. But I am so happy because my mom found like a planner for me, like a blah, 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 blah. Why can I not think of the word? I was gonna say an assignment notebook, which is like what I used to call like my assignment notebooks, but it's like literally like a year planner thingy, like for 1 year. And I've been wanting one because I've had one like literally every year since I've been in school, besides probably like preschool obviously and I don't know if I had one in kindergarten. Probably not, because like I doubt we had homework unless it was like color this picture of a puppy. But like since I've started getting homework, I'm assuming I've had like assignment notebooks or planners or whatever you call them, and they're just so helpful to me because I can like write down everything that I need to do and then I can cross it out and I just feel productive. Like I have used like online planners and there is one that I really like. I'm like blanking on the name though. It's great. Like I love making checklists because it makes me feel productive. It's just the only thing is I feel like having a physical one is much more effective to me because I can be like I'm physically writing everything down that I need to do and then I'm physically crossing it off, and like I don't get like that same physical like sensation when I'm like typing it in on my computer and then clicking the button to turn it off. Like there's nothing, like I don't know, like it just doesn't feel the same as like writing it and being like I finished this. So yeah, I don't know, just don't really feel I don't really feel the vibes of checklists in virtual form is what I'm trying to say. I am so boring, and like everybody like says I act like a baby because like it's true most of the time, but then when I'm talking about like how much I love planners, it really makes me feel like God, I really am an adult. Like this is sad. This is what I'm excited about is a planner that I got. Like that's like why? Like that is what I'm like, is this what adulthood is? Being like, oh my God, I got a planner, guys. Oh my God. Like, I cannot believe that I'm gonna be 19. Like, what the heck? I feel like I was, like, I mean, I literally was just in high school, but, like, I don't know. It's so weird not being in high school. Like, the school that I went to, I went there all 4 years, and it's just so weird not being there anymore, because, like, I had some teachers, like, literally the entire 4 years I was there, I had, like my French teacher I had for 3 years, but, like, I was in photography club for, like, a year or two, and she was, like, the leader of it, so I literally joined that club just because she was, like, the leader of the club, so I would have an excuse to, like, see her, even though I wasn't in her class anymore, and, like, I actually do still like photography, I just am not, like, super adamant about it. Like, I use, like, my phone camera, or, like, I actually do have, like, an actual, like, I have a Canon camera. It's not like a professional one. It's just like, you know, like a basic one. I don't know where the heck it is though. I have to like look for it. But I remember like when I got my phone taken away when I was in like middle school, I used that camera like all the time to like take pictures of stuff so I wouldn't like miss out on anything. And I remember like getting all the photos printed, and it was just, I don't know, it was a fun time. Like I have like a little photo album from then, and like I'm just so happy that I did that, even though I was like grounded and stuff. But yeah, and then like I was in choir all 4 years, and my first teacher I had actually she retired. I think she retired my sophomore year, which kind of sucked for her because like it was during COVID, and she was like really upset that like she couldn't see us like face to face, because that was like right when COVID hit for me my sophomore year, because that was in 2020. So in like March, like to the end of the year, we were online for the rest of the year, so she didn't get to see us like physically, which I'm sure really sucked, like especially when you're like retiring, you like want to see your kids obviously. But yeah, and then I had another choir teacher, and he is amazing, awesome, I love him so much. I joined a cappella club freshman year, and he was like the leader of it, and I remember just thinking he was like so dorky and like nerdy, and he kind of reminds me of like my dad in a way, and I don't know, I just loved his vibe, and like I had him like literally every year after freshman year, and I'm just like so happy that like I got to have him as a teacher. Like he's such an amazing dude, and like he literally deserves the world. Like he even has his own like a cappella group like with his friends, and I remember, I think it was sophomore year, because I was in a cappella club like freshman sophomore year. And I remember they, like, performed at, like, one of the a cappella events, and it was, like, the funniest thing ever. Like, I have videos and stuff from it, and, like, God, they even have, like, they're even on Spotify. Like, it's so funny and, like, cute. Like, I just love the vibes. So, it was so fun. Like, I don't know. Like, high school, I didn't, like, I had friends, but, like, I only really hung out with, like, a group of friends once, like the entirety of high school, and then I hung out with like one person one-on-one, but I've known them since like elementary school, so it wasn't like we met in high school or anything. And then I went to like a birthday party, and that's literally it. Like, that's all the hanging out that I did in high school, and it's just like sad. But like, I don't know, I've never been like a very outgoing person, so it doesn't surprise me or anything. It's just like I still liked high school though, like despite not really like going out or anything. I don't know why. I don't know why. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff going on. But then I got introduced to YouTube and Discord and everything, and it was like, I don't know, I mean, it's like it didn't even matter anymore, like, what was going on in my real life, because I had all my online friends and stuff. Actually I haven't been recording for that long, surprisingly. It felt much longer because I've been so talkative, but I'm probably gonna end the video because I really need to, like, get started on my schoolwork. I don't really know what to record on this channel. I probably am gonna stop my social media break on Friday, most likely, because I need to upload on Friday, so I, like, have to go on YouTube. But otherwise, I'm staying away from everything else. I was gonna like schedule tweets, but I was trying to do it on my phone, and I don't know how to do that like on Twitter mobile. So I was like, you know what, whatever. I don't care. I won't do it. See what I come back to on Twitter. Hopefully it's nothing bad. And then YouTube. I've been like so curious to look at my YouTube comments, but I just like have to control myself and not look at them. And it's like so difficult. Like, I haven't, like, the only times I really thought about Instagram is like because of Squishmallows and like seeing where people are finding certain ones. So I've been like searching like just on Google and stuff, like, where can you find this one? And then I'll see like posts like on Google like of Twitter threads, and I'm like, I can't go on Twitter. I mean, sorry, I can't go on Reddit. Like these Reddit threads, and I'm like, oh my god, like it's so frustrating, like, because you realize like what you can and like can't do. And like, I don't know, like I've tried to find, not trying to find like loopholes, but just like other ways to like get the information that I need. And like, I don't know, like there's nothing inherently bad about social media. It's just like, I don't know, like there's just people, like there's people that make it bad, but like obviously the idea of social media is to be social and like be able to talk to people that you don't see and whatever. And like, I feel like we just kind of lost that along the way, because people either used to like flex and be like, I'm so cool, look at all the money I have, or look how famous I am, and it's just like, why can't we all just get along? Okay, anyway, I'm rambling, but I should get started. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to do today. I probably should have started my laundry while I was recording. Whoopsies. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. If you want more Animal Jam, let me know. I know I wasn't really reacting to what I was doing. I've been playing this Animal Jam specifically since like 2012, so I basically know everything. Like, I have a bunch of the like adventures and stuff like memorized. Like, it's basically just muscle memory at this point. So, but let me know if you still want to see more. I would be happy to record more for you. I love you all so much, and I hope you all are having a lovely day or night, depending on your time zone. Bye!